Just off the trailway on the west coast of Newfoundland is Gros Morne National Park, with its coastal lowlands bordering the Gulf of St. Lawrence and an alpine plateau in the Long Range Mountains.
The rocks in Gros Morne are as old as 600 million years. There's lots of evidence of ancient volcanoes, and there's also ancient seas have been here, so wonderful place for fossils.
Gros Morne is now a World Heritage Site, primarily because of the number of geological features in the park.
We have the tablelands, which are peridotite. It's effectively that part of the continent that's normally in contact with molten lava flipped upside down.
So where you have the calcium and the nitrogen coming out in the groundwater, you have the lush vegetation that you see here. Areas where there are few springs, you get little low-growing, ground-hugging plants that can tolerate the high magnesium and iron, and they're more like Arctic alpine species.
As a consequence, this is a very diverse place. Even though it's part of the boreal forest, which ordinarily isn't all that diverse, in Gros Morne, you can see all kinds of things from different ecological zones. And so to me, that's what's special about it.
In the far north of Newfoundland, at Lanceau Meadows, you'll also find solid evidence of Vikings. This World Heritage Site marks the lonely outpost of the first Europeans to set foot in North America more than 1,000 years ago.
It's the only authenticated Viking settlement in North America. And also on the site, we have the remains of 8 buildings. Also on the site, we have 4 reconstructed sod buildings. We have the longhouse and a workshop and a smithy and a storage building, whereby people can go in these houses and see what the actual remains would have looked like 1,000 years ago.
Archaeological digs in the 1960s uncovered this bronze ring-headed pin, as well as butternuts which helped crack the mystery of the Nordic colony of Vinland.
Butternuts grow in northern New Brunswick, which is the same place where they would have been able to find grapes. So we think that Lanceau Meadows is a gateway to Vinland, whereby they built their base camp, but they also explored further south, where they would have been able to harvest the timber, grapes, and butternuts. So Vinland is a region as opposed to one small place on the map.
At a nearby replica settlement called Norstead, costumed guides really take you back in time.
My name is Egil Kvel Ulf. Egil the Evening Wolf. With a face like this, you can see why, can't you?
I'm making cups or bowls. It's made of it's birch wood.
This is capelin. It's been salted and dried.
For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.